Greetings and salutations, and this is exactly what I was talking about in the previous video of Terraria when I said I had a rainbow control-ish kind of Death Knight. Now, the reason I put triple question marks, it is still a very work in progress, but this utilizes Imbue, which everybody says is terrible, the Quest, which everybody says is nearly unplayable, and some leeches, mostly control. It's kind of like, it also has Bwonsamdi. So I'm using the Fabled package, the Reanimate the Terror, as well as Imbue. It's very much up in the air. I still need to really hammer out some of the finer kinks, but it is working rather well so far. I'm still, I believe, gold 10. Sorry, I'm gold 8. I stand corrected. And the reason it's 3 question marks is it's kind of like WTF was I thinking? Because I didn't want people to think that Imbue was bad on Death Knight. It's not. It's a situational additional package you run afterward. What I mean by that is there is that card right there, Reanimated Pterrordax. This is the card that you run the entire Imbue package around. Rush, Lifesteal costs corpses instead of mana. It's an undead beast. You get it back. It comes, like when it comes in and you've imbued 4 times, 5 times, it's a 5 attack minion. Or a 10 attack minion. And you get 10 health back. And you can trade it into anything. Is it the most ideal? No. But it's just an interesting concept. Well, hey, welcome back, Pterrordax. And it also helps burn up your corpses. But like later in the game, getting that 1/1 charge is really not beneficial if you think about it, right? So you're kind of at that point in the game, you're running out of gas, right? If you're getting late in the game, you're running out of gas. You need Imbue with Tick and Talk. What? Okay, all right. I give it to him. I already like what this guy's doing. I already like what this guy's thinking. I'm with him on that one. We're going to go with the Grotesque Runeblade. This is just a good card to get. You know, it's a weapon. Gives me another durability. Was he bird watching? Yeah, it's bird watching. Oh, the other bird watching. Well, color me impressed. Nope. We're going to do that, and then that, and then this. Now, I don't want to use her to fetch Bwonsamdi. I'm hoping I get what Befell Zandalar first. And then I can do something else. And he's using the Fabled package. Okay, so he's kind of doing the same thing I am with my deck here. That's interesting. Run her into there. Everybody needs a casket. Oh boy. You know what? That's going to give me a lot of corpses. I like that. We'll trade that there and that there. And then just keep leeching health. Because I just need to get a whole bunch of corpses. That way when I spend them all, I can get Tyrax. Now, there's 2 potential win conditions. One is I play, like, Bwonsamdi, and I, like, lean heavily into the whole, like, Bwonsamdi thing, and then play Umbra to get all of the creatures back. That's just a good card right there. Kind of poo. Rewind. I like that card. Because now it gives me cards from my class. Perfect. Trade there. See, now he has to empty his hand. And that's going to be the problem. Because now he's gonna play like what, Leok, Misha. I can just Death Strike that. Not too worried about it. There's Bwonsamsters. I mean, he kind of has to worry about dying. I can play Nethendra next turn, and then it just gives me a whole boatload of corpses to work with. Drop Finality. Don't really have an undead left to draw. I've already drawn them. Except maybe another Pterrordax. Yep, there's how he got it. Alright, I'll give him that. See, now I'm in trouble. Because now I need to do Talanji into Bwonsamdi. Yeah, I need to get Bwonsamdi out there. I need to do Talanji and get Taunt. And just lean heavy into the old Bwonsamdi. So if I Befell Zandalar into Talanji, he's gonna trade, and I don't want that. I kind of want Tick and Tock to stay alive as much as possible. Sweet. That's kind of what I wanted, honestly. Rush. And then we do this. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. And then we go... I forgot I had Wild Pyromancer in here for a board clear. He's got only 6 cards left in his deck. He has a way to kill his own card? No way. I bet he was thinking of using Death Roll to try to kill his own minion. Doesn't work. So I just played Bwonsamdi next turn. And kill that. Or rush Bwonsamdi into there. Can't now. So we play old Bwonsamdi. This is an interesting hunter build, I'll give him that. Really? Why are you... Oh, you're gonna death roll. What if I get a taunt minion? I know exactly what he's gonna do. Here it comes. Death roll. Dude, I did this same thing with Ooze. What if I get a taunt minion now? Close, but no cigar, buddy. Oh. Sure. I'll discard my hand, I don't care. Ah, that came off Web Spinner. Alright, that makes sense. Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory. He's got 5 of Incendious' abilities there. I've pretty much lost this game right now. That did not work. Yeah, it's over. He just hits for 5, 2, 4. Yeah, he's got, yeah. Alright. That's an interesting hunter deck. I mean, the whole death roll thing, it's like birdwatching and death roll, those are getting cycled out. I don't think Tick and Tock will work next turn or next rotation. But it was an interesting hunter deck nonetheless. I mean, played Oddball Quest, played Sylvanas. He got all 3 of his Rangers too. I didn't get what Befell Zandalar. I was kind of hoping for it because then I was going to do Rush Taunt. Because then he'd have a whole board of taunts to deal with. The Nithendra kind of cost me too. That also helps. You play her on 4, get the 1-mana location that has make a 1/1 copy, and then you run Bwonsamdi's 1/1 into the enemy. Kind of dark. I've just been thinking about just Reanimate the Terror into Sands of Time. Let's see what I get. Yeah, I'm definitely coining the Sands of Time. Draw a card, summon a random Dreadseed. I like it. We're going to keep it. Most of the time I wouldn't keep it, but it's like I'd refresh for class cards because then you could get things like Blood Draw, Frost Strike, the Leeches, Memoriam Manifest. You can get any really good, Death Knight spell off of it, so, when I'm getting that spell off Sands of Time, it's, like I said, Sands of Time is a great card. For a 1-drop, I mean, I'd run it in every single deck. Every single deck. Was he not playing any minions? Or is he Arcane Dragons? There's Bwonsamdi. You really think you are in control here? Can I get What Befell Zandalar, please? What Befell Zandalar would be really good, because then I get 8-cost minions. With Talanji. I just have to avoid getting an under. Eh? I'm sorry. You're not going to load up my hand with garbage. That gives me 3 attack, and then I just punch it for an additional 1. Who raw dogs Lorewalker Cho in 2K26? Absolutely not. You're not gonna fill my hand with garbage. I wanted to play Elise that turn, but I couldn't. Because of that. I mean, that was right there was a what in tarnation moment. If you think about it, though, if you have a whole bunch of junk spells, you could do that. You just load everybody's hand with a bunch of junk spells. It's not a bad idea. Come to think of it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ram you into there. We're going to do that. We're going to take the old Rite of Atrocity because it's a great card. And then we're going to ram that into there. And then we are going to charge. Now I can Frost Strike something. Yeah, that's fine. Kill it. I don't need it. Yep. It's Protoss Mage. Joy of Joys. Void Ray for 0.
Annihilation.
Man. You ever have those days where you just wake up and you love being you? I do. Ungoro Jungle. Summon a copy. Gain 3 armor. Blunk. That's not bad. I could Baking Soda Volcano to, like, get health back. But he's probably just going to trade into her. I would. I need What Befell Zandalar. I need to top deck it. Either that or Talanji. Because then I could just rip Talanji, Frost Strike something, give him extra stuff, then summon him, and then get a whole gaggle of rush minions. I mean, I'm still dead later on. I hate to be that guy, but I'm dead. Because he's already played, what, 3 Protoss spells? He's played Shield Barrier, Zealot Charge, and no, just Spirit, just 2. Shield Barrier and Zealot Charge. He hasn't played Res Coil or Cannon.
Blaze a trail.
Sure. I'll take that. It's extra health. It's 9 health. Yeah, I've overloaded a mana crystal. I don't care. I still need something I can Frost Strike and kill it. I need what Befell Zandalar. Big time. The longer this game goes on, the more danger I'm in. Because right now he's looking at what? 2 or 1 plus 2. So he's got 6 damage on a Colossus. Times 2 Colossus, 2 Colossi. So we're looking at 12. That's gotta die. That's gotta die absolutely positively yesterday. I do not want the Stegodon. Corpse, that's not bad. We're gonna do this. Not what I wanted. I've got all my high cost stuff in my hand. I was hoping for Talanji, but I didn't get her. I mean, it's basically I like the Finality because it's basically Tutor. I mean, it's Tutor for Undead, and he costs 5, so that costs 5 as well. And Bwonsamdi costs 6, which means when I Memoriam Manifest, it will guaranteed give me back Bwonsamdi. Well, that's interesting. Not as interesting as I'd hoped. Can I get something? Anything? I'm gonna play Ysera next. Wow. Okay. Play the other fire minions that are dropped. Nope. Wow. Play that. It's gonna get hit with Explosive Runes or Infinity. There's the other shield battery, so that's 3 spells. So now we got what? Is it a 0 cost yet? Almost. Wow, I'm drawing everything else in its grandma. Wind Fury. One-time Wind Fury. No. It had Lifesteal. And because it was an amalgam, it got the +4 attack. Bang. It's dead. Now he's gonna play. That was 5 spells, so now it's doing 6. That's 12. There's Warp Gate. He's gonna activate. So that's Colossus for 0 that does 12? Something like that? Something like that. Something along those lines. I need what Befell Zandalar, please. Please and thank you. I get what Befell Zandalar with Rush, and then I'll just play Bwonsamdi, run the 1/1 into there, get a 6 cost, run it into there.
Runs out on me.
And I'll run Bwonsamdi into there. It doesn't matter about his health. Or Talanji. If I top deck Talanji, I'm good too. Why does this game hate my guts? Sure. I mean, I'm dead anyway, because he's just going to play his Colossus right here. And he's going to punch me in the face for 8. I didn't get Befell, Zandalar. He's going to Photon Cannon. Yeah. It's over. I'm not a fool. I can already tell. I know how to calculate lethal. That was 5 spells. 5 plus 1 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Plus 8 is 20. Plus ping. And he'd already accumulated up, what, 3 warp gates? So that was 9 cost reduction. I'm just not getting a good curve. Like, I'm not getting what Befell Zandalar. I'm not getting what I need to get this to run. It was working perfectly fine until I started recording. It was undefeated until I recorded. And again, I'm not getting anything I want. Sands of Time is great. Can I get what Befell Zandalar? No, of course not. Why would I? Might actually be good. If I top deck into Ysera or Fyrakk, I'm just going to concede. Because that'd be 2 dead draws in a row. Like, they're one-offs out of a 30-card deck. What are the chances I draw all 3 of them back-to-back games? Like, I can understand drawing Bwonsamdi or Talanji or even the Pyromancer. Any of them. Because Finality draws an undead, so they're all undeads. So it makes sense, right? Draw an undead, there it is. Okay. Oh, this is the other quest hunter. They coin out a jeweled macaw. Ooh. I like it. Discover a spell from your deck. Yes, please. Keep and thank you. That's gonna fetch me what Befell. Because it's a spell. It's gonna be fun times. Not so much for him, maybe. For me, though. Unless I top deck it, at which point I'm gonna feel bad for keeping Thrive. Then again, Thrive can always fetch me, like, Death Strike, Leech, Poison Breath. So I figure Finality can get me the if Finality can get me the Pyro, then this could get me Poison Breath. So okay, it's interesting. Of course. You know what? I'm taking it. Because I'm going to need a board clear. I'll just play her on curve. Draws me Bwonsamdi. I'll choose Rush. I had to say, well, depends. Should I choose Taunt, or should I choose Rush? Because I can always just resurrect Bwonsamdi. Yeah, we'll go with Rush. I mean, this is the epitome of sometimes best face his own face. Like Disguised Toast said. And yes, I'm going to be revising my, Control Priest. Once the Cataclysm cards come out. Because Cataclysm got, like, the Priest got some really good cards in Cataclysm. And I think Control Priest is going to be, like, my new go-to. I really enjoy it. Really? This is an interesting play. It's +4/+5. It's a beast. Discover a beast. What could you possibly want with a +4/+5 on it? What? King Mukla? The 5/6 3-drop that +4/+5 could be a 9/11. It'd be ridiculous. I stand corrected. It would be obscene. It would be absolutely obscene to get that. Like, imagine that. You technically could, too. You could do, the 2-drop Dark Gift into the 3-drop Mukla, the neutral Mukla, that gives your opponent 2 bananas. And you drop the Mukla on 3 that has +4/+5. That's pretty much, you're just dead on the spot at that point. Unless they have, like, Asphyxiate, if they're a DK. Or, no, because even on turn 3, you won't have enough. Turn 3, you won't have enough damage to kill it with Fortify, with a Warrior. And it's not turn 4, so you can't kill it with Fireball with a Mage, and it wouldn't do enough anyway. You could freeze it. Like, you could totally freeze the minion, but I don't think it would do you any good. So, let's see here. You really think you are in control here? Death invites me. And then I just Memoriam Manifest and then rush into the other something else. Might not need the Finality, but we're going to see it anyway. He's going to trade, because he doesn't want to leave a 6/6 up, or 6/1 up. He'll kill it somehow, and then he'll get a rush minion out of it, a 6-drop. Which, it's terrible, because you can get Origami Dragon. That's an off. Well, that's not that bad of it. It's Death Rattle summon a random Fell Beast. I don't like it because that pollutes the Death Rattles on Endbringer Umbra, but
the eternal sun guides me. The eternal sun guides me.
Wow, he's upset.
Much time left.
Thanks. I'll take a 5/3 rush lifesteal. That's dead. Let's see, we'll do this, and then we'll go. Well, that was funsies. I've got the board clear now.
You really think you are in control here?
It's like, well, you just fought him. He's back. You just lost your Neria the Crater too, which that was probably your end game. Like, if you think about it, you get him low with Shock, Jungle Tyrant, and then you just blow him up with Neri for the last 2 hits. That's kind of what I think he was aiming for. Sweet trade. Thank you. I'll take a Nomelia. Sounds like a winner to me. If I can get a What Befell Zandalar, that'd be even better. Nope. Not a What Befell Zandalar, which is kind of poo. We'll do that. And then we will... I mean, I could discover something off of Malorne once I imbue twice more. And I still have the rest of the imbue package in here, too. I have the 2 blades. I haven't drawn a single one of them in 3 games. But he's got a board he can't just deny. He can't turn away and be like, oh, no, I can't. I have to fight it, because you do. You have to, like, you can't just leave a board. That's slowing you down, buddy. Unless you can start pulling into Carnasses, then yeah, like that. You only completed what? 3, 5, and 7. You need a 1 attack minion. You got that Jewel Macaw.
Death is right.
How do I want to play this? I could do that. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to do this.
While the dead, full, you will join them.
4 corpses. I have ways to get up to 15 corpses, even if I don't use those for corpses. I have ways to get there. I play this, I'm going to have a Fell Beast, Nomelia, and then 3 Bwonsamdis. Hopefully this is something good, though. Like, either the other Finality, so I can Finality into Malorne. I mean, I don't really need the lifesteal right now. That's the thing, is when you don't get the lifesteal, you kind of you want it, right? He's gonna run that in the 5/5. Yep. Costs 5 or more, costs, what is it? Costs 2 less? Is that what it says? Yeah. Hey, there's what befell. We're gonna give him taunt. And then we just do this.
Put your faith in the light.
Is it the most effective? No. Because they didn't get to do what I wanted to the whole time, so we're going to try it again. I like this deck. It needs a little tweaking. Just a smidge. Just a smidge to get it right. I kind of want to submit it to Firebat's Deck Doctor to see what he can do with it. Because like I said, nobody runs Imbue on a Death Knight because they think it's poo. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like, Imbue's not exactly what you want. Wow. You don't want it early, that's for certain. This is just kind of, that's why it's called Finality. Because it's, you draw an undead and you imbue your hero power twice. You need it for the late game. And then, of course, you got people that say, well, what good is it if you can't find an undead with charge? You use it on the rush minions for lifesteal, right? Which then spends corpses, which then feeds your Tyrax the Bone Terror. There have been games where I've had the Tyrax up, it finished, I used it, or it died, I used it to do damage to the opponent, and I got Bwonsamdi up, and then when I played Umbra, wow, I'm getting all the Imbue package. When I played Umbra, it was insane, because I had Umbra give me a Tyrax, or she gave me a Tyrax death location, and then every single time, you know, they would die, because then they're just 8/8s on the board, and I could just do 8 damage to anything. I'll just kill it. I'll just sit there and leech. Most people hate it.
Find me in the dream.
Interesting. That was a waste of a coin, buddy. I mean, obviously he didn't see it as a waste of a coin because he thought it addressed the threat on board. Okay. Sure. Sure. What you got in your hand? Perfect. There you go.
What's your dream destination?
Was this Discover Shaman? Like, what am I watching here? Wait until I start playing the Imbue cards. This guy's gonna lose his mind when I start doing that. Okay, now he's upset. Oh, Demon Hunter Shaman. Okay. Befell. We'll give him bonus speed. I need more corpses. I wish, like, if you click the Frostmourne enough, it would come up and then swing across the the board. That'd be kind of cool. Well, there you go. Bwonsamdi. You all fall to Bwonsamdi. Taunt Rush. That's the perfect roll right there. So now I can just drop him on 6. Well, not 6, but turn 8. Start trading him in with Rush Taunt. Ooh, yeah. Summon 8 costs. Shaman will be behind on the back foot. He'll be behind on board. Bwonsamdi's just like the whole Talanji package, the Fabled package for DK is just so good. If you can manage to get what befell Zandalar early, it's incredible. Even without it, I mean, you're talking Talanji into getting an 8 cost, kind of gross. Like, actually kind of gross.
Zandalar is reborn!
I know he has Hex in his hand, too. And he's gonna Hex it. What he doesn't know is that's only a portion of the package. Yep. I'm fine with it. I don't need Bwonsamdi to win the game. Well, let's see here.
Everybody needs a cat.
Well, resurrect a friendly death rattle minion. I mean, did he die though? maybe not. We'll go with Toy Snatching Geist. Pop that there. I'll do that. I mean, he's gonna play the stupid cheese here in like 2 turns, which is gonna give him like a whole board full of 8 costs. There's that one. Well. 5 attack. Sweet. Then I could play Toy Snatching Geist next turn and get an even bigger discount. See, like, I don't need... That's the thing, is I don't need, like... I could just discover stuff and generate corpses and spend corpses. I don't need Bwonsamdi as a win condition. Bang. Yep. Goodbye. Knew it was coming. Weak. Ooh, Elise the Navigator. I like that, but here in a minute. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? Oh, I mean, that would be a 7/4. Yeah, we could go with that. I'm keen on that. Play Elise, get what? 10 cost location. Give all get a whole bunch of Raptors. That needs to die. Shock. That thing really needs to die real quick. Maybe 7 attack. That'll just draw him dragons. That's bad. Wow. He got a taunt from a taunt.
I remember this place well.
How about that? Oh, Fire Plume Ridge. Discover a spell. Summon Raptors with Rush. Sure. I like those. Sure, we'll play her. I'm gonna summon a whole bunch of Raptors next turn and... There we go. Summon a whole bunch of Raptors next turn and I'm gonna kill Cookie. And probably everything else. Wow. Yeah, definitely gonna aim for Cookie. If he gets another taunt minion off this, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, B speaker. Oh, really? You got Curator? Brother, come on. Oh, even better. Bye, Cookie. Sure, I'll take a crypt map. Sweet. Elusive. Bang. He's just gonna trade in the 4/5 into the 8/4. Cool. play all your big threats. Get them all out of there, buddy. We'll see.
We've got all the time in the world.
You'll see.
Prepare to take off.
Gone. So we're going to play Crypt Map here, and we're going to get ourselves a Death Chiller, and we're going to play Death Chiller. And we're going to get ourselves the Tharson. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab ourselves the old Black Hole. We're going to keep it. And then we're just going to go goodbye. Then we're going to play this. Get Fyrakk the Blazing Terror going. And get life back. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. He'll just hex your Bone Terror. What do you think I'm going to do with the Pyromancer and Poison Breath? Sometimes best face his own face. He doesn't even know what's coming. He doesn't. Wow. It's an interesting, That's really interesting. You use that final Horizon's Edge? I mean, I'm up to 33 life again. He was getting close. He almost had me. Almost. Then he chalked it. Yeah, see, he's banking heavily on the elusives right now.
Disturb the time ways.
Well, let's see. Tyrax. Boom. Blammo. But wait, there's more. Sure, we'll play that. What he doesn't understand is every single... I mean, yeah, that was an 8-cost Undead, I get it. But what he doesn't understand is every single time that this Death Rattle procs, I get an extra Death Rattle. Sure, do that.
We do what the living cannot. I have no master. Step forth into the time ways.
Rewind.
Step forth into the time ways. There is little time.
Knew that was coming. Well, that doesn't help me at all. I'm just legitimately dead on board. Had I drawn Umbra, that probably would have played out differently. Oh well. Like I said, I like the deck, it just needs a little work. You know, I was trying to play around Hex, that's why I Poison Breathed my own Tyrax. Because I figured if I did that, and then if I was able to get Umbra or Malorne, if I had gotten Malorne, that would have been pretty disgusting. Because then I could have just Malorned into whatever he gets into anything else. But I was trying to play around Hex. I played into Hex with Bwonsamdi, but I didn't really care. Because even if I had Bwonsamdi die and I was getting a whole bunch of 8 costs, I still had already used Toy Snatching Geist. So, or I already had Toy Snatching Geist, so that was going to come back and haunt me anyway. It's a good deck. I just, like I said, I need to streamline it a little bit more. I need to find something that I can omit and bring something into it. I don't know what that's going to be yet. it's hard to tell. I mean, it's got potential for sure. Oh, cool, more money. I think the way to really do it, with this deck, if anybody wants to try it, I will copy the deck code, and I will definitely put it in the description. If you want to try it, definitely try it. And I think what people are missing about the whole like Imbue package is it's meant to be situational. Like once you have your corpses, you know, like the ghoul, the 1/1 charge ghoul, where would it, like in any of the games I played, where would the 1/1 charge ghoul have come into play? In the late game, like beyond turn 5. The ghoul doesn't come into play. Ghoul doesn't help beyond like turn 3, 4. Because then you can't really, like, unless you have 2 poison breaths or can get another poison breath off of a discover from, say, the Elise portal, like, where are you gonna, like, where's that ghoul later on, that 1/1? Where is that really gonna lean heavy enough on the opponent to get them to be on the back foot? It's just not. So I think that the Imbue package for Death Knight is misunderstood. I think that it can work. And considering the Imbue package is neutral, if I'm not mistaken, hold up. Let me check real quick on Hearthstone's website. I'm pretty sure in the card list that the new stuff for Cataclysm is, I think the new Colossal is indeed undead. I think it's an undead dragon. Where'd you go? Starts out with warrior, goes into paladin, then into shaman, priest, warlock, neutral. Oh, then it puts Death Knight underneath. Okay, yeah. Yes, Arisen Anexia is indeed an undead dragon, which means you can Memoriam Manifest her too. Because Memoriam Manifest is neutral as well, I believe. Where are you? Yep. Memoriam Manifest is neutral rune requirements. So yeah, you can Memoriam Manifest your Anexia, and the Imbue package would all fit on it too. The entire Imbue package could fit in the Imbue Anexia deck. So I totally expect to see. I mean, you could technically even run Talanji, Bwonsamdi, Quest, Anexia. Not that you'd want to Quest, though, because Tyrax would just kind of ruin it. You almost want to keep resurrecting Anexia. Nevertheless, I'm looking forward to it. I believe they said that the expansion is coming out the 17th. So I'm guessing rotation is going to be 2 weeks before that. That's what I'm guessing, roughly. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, because I know I did. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.